And we're back to more excellence. Only on game 14. I'm not sure how many we're going to get through this time. Hopefully more than, like, 5. So, also I want to... I want to point out the fact that there's probably a lot of background noise. It's hard to tell because of the way this microphone kind of sucks, but... I've got a dishwasher running in the background, and it's raining really loudly outside, so that's always fun. It's okay. Earlier there was yard work being done. I waited until that was done, and then that's when the rain started, so I guess it's, oh my god, the flickering. I guess you get one or the other. I might actually be able to beat this one without save states, because this game doesn't look too hard. Then again, we've got some underground style, like, ladder blocking here. And yeah, taking hits that I can't really avoid. You know, this one actually has a this one did have a 2-player mode available, right? I imagine it might not be horrible. I wouldn't call it fun, but this might actually be a game that is, like, playable if it's 2-player. Because right now it's already, like, among the better ones that I've seen. And yeah, I'm going to save state. Screw this. Okay, level 3. Oh. Let's just have fun. Having fun together. Okay, I'm curious. If I fall through the hole, what happens? Pretty much what I figured, but... Hold on, what was that death animation? I like how you can just walk into people and you take damage and they just die. Okay, so you just turn into a snowball. So, here's the real question, though. Is this game better or worse than Ice Climber? I'm not being completely serious with that question, but I do hate Ice Climber. I'm not really sure why Nintendo keeps... Oh my god. Keeps acting like it's one of their classics. I guess in the same sense that stuff like Excite Bike is. Except Excite Bike was actually, like, playable. I don't think it had much replayability, but it was a game that existed. That's about all I can... What the hell is this shit? So, my rival Eskimos have now been replaced with weird, off-colored Death Stars, apparently. Because, you know... No, it's probably just the dead, like the death sprite from when you turn into a snowball, except, like, inverted colors. Except for the ones that aren't inverted. Some of them show up normally. Can I shoot through this side of the screen? Apparently not. I think this song lacks a tune to such a degree that it's basically impossible to actually hum it. Oh my god. There's some serious shit going on. Okay, so we're gonna take damage from this one and then clear out this Gilgamesh. If your game can't handle that many sprites on screen, don't try to display that many sprites on screen. Like, come on, guys. You should know by now that you're not exactly the best coders. Learn your limitations. Embrace them. So how many levels is this game gonna have? Because it's already had more than 3, which is the industry standard so far. I like when I just kind of degenerate into trying to sing the music. That's a sign of a good and interesting game. Okay, we're done with Chill Out. Yeah, it does have a 2-player mode. Okay, time for Sharks. From what I remember, this is basically Jaws on NES, except even worse. Yep, this is, I seem to remember a description of this game being, sometimes there's sharks, sometimes there's not sharks. Usually there's not sharks. And that's pretty much the entire game. Yeah, I think this might be one of the most boring games in the entire collection. I definitely remember the Remake 21 version of this, where, he got bored with it immediately and basically tried to force his character to shoot harpoons out of his ass. Because you can... Yep, there it goes. It is doable. But apparently only when going that way. It's like, if you press left and right at the same time, the NES isn't really handled to expect that because the D-pad doesn't really allow it. But on a keyboard, you can kind of do it. And so it's like... Oh, wait, no, hold on, I got it. Yeah. It takes a little bit of finesse. You don't even have to hold left and right at the same time. You just hold... You hold a direction plus up and down. Like, up or down, rather. And if the game feels like it, it'll just let you swim backwards. It's kind of inexplicable. Now I'm just doing it without even trying. Yep, there's level 2. Okay. Oh my god. We've got white sharks. We've got ground that I can pass through. We've still got stationary bubbles in the background that really have no reason to be there. The ground looks like spaghetti vomit. I like how this one doesn't even get music. Or actually, does it? Hold on. I can't really hear that well. Let me turn this up. Oh, it kinda does. It's just very quiet and shitty. Is the supposed to be part of the music, or is that like a different sound effect of like my like air meter that doesn't exist? I'm trying to getting into the mind of the developers here, or probably the developer, because there was only 4 of them, and they probably each worked on like a quarter of the games. That'd actually be kind of fascinating to learn, like which people worked on which games. Did one person make all of the space shooters, or did each one of them make like 3? And then they realized, like, I'm guessing there was no communication, and so it's like, hey, I made, like, the first person's like, hey, I made some space shooters, and the other one's like, oh, I made some space shooters too, let's compare them. Oh, they're like the same games. Ah, shit. Whatever. Hey, guys, hey, guess what I just got done? I got done making 4 space shooters. No, dude, we've got enough of them. But I already made them all. Let's ask the boss. Hey, we've got, like, 8 space shooters here. What should we... just stick them all in. But no, I don't know, maybe there was communication, because there's no possible way that every one of the platformers could have been made with the same shitty control... Oh, jellyfish, okay. The same shitty control scheme. Except for when they're not. There are a couple that work okay. From what I'm pretty sure Cheetah Men lets you actually jump without having to stop moving first. And there might be, like, another game somewhere that... Why are there just jellyfish in this stage? What is this? Are there no sharks? Are we just giving up entirely on the title of the game? I can't even kill them. They move too fucking fast. My best shot here is just to kind of do this. And just hope that they get in the way. Oh my god. Because, I'm still sticking by my, my goal to complete, or at least, like, crash every single game in this. But, oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, if it's gonna be like this, where... I totally hit that thing. This is so stupid. I think I'm gonna consider this the kill screen. I cannot hit these fucking jellyfish. This is kind of unreasonable to ask this of me. I'd love to know if there's more after this. But, I mean, would I really love to know? It's not that important. Okay, so here's my trick. I'm gonna face this way. I'm gonna harpoon ass anything on the right. And, oh. Okay. If it appears on the left, then I can kind of switch up my... This is so fucking stupid. Yeah, let's make enemies that appear for like a quarter of a second at a random location on the screen, and you have to line up perfectly, and you can only have one shot on screen at once. Eh. If I can kill one jellyfish, then that will change my opinion on this, because right now I'm starting to think this is impossible. Like, look at that. That could not have been closer. This is so stupid. Saving again for no real reason. Okay, hold on. Is this reliable? Even knowing that it's spawning, I still can't kill it. Oh my god, I did. Okay. If I can predict where they're gonna show up by save state abuse, then I might have a chance here. Might being the operative word. I don't think I can get to that one in time. I've got to find out if there's a level 4. There's no way they expected anyone to beat this. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let's wait this one out. Save state. Okay. We can do this. Maybe. Oh, come the fuck on! Okay, get 2. Can we get 2? Yeah! The name of the game is save states. That one didn't spawn because I was standing inside its, like, loading zone. Oh, come on with this shit. This is so dumb. I wonder how many I have to kill to move on. If level 4 is more jellyfish, I'm gonna stop right here. Like, I promise that right now. Because this is already incredibly stupid. No? You're not gonna spawn this time? Oh, it just takes a while. Okay. Let me get up in position here, get ready for it. I could count the number of to, like, know for sure when it's gonna show up, but that's going a little bit too far. Got it. I think there's another one down here. Okay, wait. So, how's everyone doing? No, I have no idea. Some games in this give me more to work with than others. This might be the lowest of the low. I thought Jupiter Scope was pretty bad. And it is. Don't get me wrong, Jupiter Scope was really fucking bad. But, this one is just about as useless. I still can't wait for Shooting Gallery, the game that has absolutely no purpose. That's gonna be a fun one to commentate. Though if I'm lucky, that one doesn't have an ending, so I don't really have to bother with it that much. Because I think you're basically just on one screen for the whole game, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's not for a while. Oh. Okay, I don't think I can get that one. Oh, oh. Nope, can't get that one either. Gotta be patient. You never know when they're gonna show up. Sharks! Just look at all these damn sharks. Think of all the shark-related jokes I could be making. Like, the shark on whiskey is mighty risky, a shark on beer is a beer engineer quote that I say way too often. Or the one that I used in yesterday's Super Metroid episode, which was, she cut the power. How can it cut the power? It's a damn shark. Holy crap. Okay, come on. Hit the fucking thing. There we go. Oh, oh, we've got a quick one. But yeah, seriously, for anybody who's never watched C-Lab, the Tin Fins episode is a freaking work of art. It is just inexplicably amazing. Like, just to kind of explain what the hell I'm talking about, you don't even have to know C-Lab to understand this episode. Basically, it's one of those, like... It's one of those things that you'd see on, like, the TV Guide channel. Or maybe, like, Entertainment or something, like... that's the channel, right? Just, like, the E... Oh, shit, level 4. Jellyfish? Nope, we're back to sharks. Okay, I can deal with this. Maybe. They're a little fast. But it's, like... It's one of those... Like, hey, there's a hot new movie coming out, so we're gonna interview all the creators and be really excited. Yeah. It's, like... Basically, the entire episode is just a mocking of that type of show in general. Like, I still don't know if there's a term for those, but there probably is. And it gets everything perfectly right. Like, it is spot on with how stupid it is. And, of course, at the very end, there's the actual trailer of the movie, which is where that line comes from. But, the best part about the episode is the fact that there's a commercial break every 2 seconds, and, it's usually commercials for Grizzlebees, which is just a restaurant that they made up specifically for this episode, and Grizzlebees is amazing. Like, me just summarizing the episode isn't going to be that entertaining. Why can I not kill that one? That's really stupid. Visit our new location in Australia. Take a plane to Australia and go inside the Grizzlebees. Boom, boom, boom. God, it just occurred to me. The name of that show is C-Lab 2021. That's gonna be it's gonna be that year in 4 years. Like, what the hell? I'm really hating this level now, too. I'm waiting for the sweet embrace of this game to crash. Or to repeat. Because I don't want to keep doing this. But I also don't want to completely give up on it, because I'm in too deep. Speaking of being in too deep, anyone remember the Goosebumps book, Deep Trouble? In which, like, the title is fairly generic, but it involves the ocean, so therefore it is deep. The book isn't deep, but whatever. It's weird. I think they save, like, a mermaid or something. It's, like, it's one of those Goosebumps books that isn't actually scary. Kind of like How I Learned to Fly, which is the best Goosebumps book, because it's just about this random kid who has, like, Gary Oak as a rival. And so, like... I'm gonna try my best to summarize the plot of this book. So, I don't remember the name of the kid. Let's just call him Mick. I'm sure it's not Mick, but that's a stupid name, so I'm gonna go with it. So Mick is just... Mick was an average kid who no one understands. And he has this, like, random rival at school who is just, he's not a bully. He's just this other guy who is better than Mick at absolutely everything to, like, ludicrous degrees. And they both like the same girl. And so, like, Mick is always trying to impress her, and then the rival jackass, who I'm just gonna call Gary, is, constantly one-upping him. And so, and sometimes it's in ways that don't even make sense. It's like, Mick draws the girl a superhero, and then Gary draws her 5 superheroes. It's like, Gary had 5 hot dogs for lunch. You can't beat that. Like, it's always stupid shit like this. And so then Mick, like, goes to this random abandoned house, I forget why, and he finds this book called, like, How to Fly, and he, like, inadvertently steals it. I don't remember how. I remember it specifically being, like, he didn't mean to steal it, but he just kind of did. And gets home and starts reading it, and it's talking about, like, all these different ways that you can get good at flying. And, then in the back of the book, it gives, like, the recipe for how to make it. Like, you have to make some kind of dough in order to be able to fly. And so it, like, it lists the ingredients, and then it's like, and then put the contents of, like, the included package into the mix. And he's like, oh no, I don't have the package, I won't be able to fly after all. But then it turns out he'd, like, threw the package away somehow. So he makes it. And then he leaves the room for, like, 2 seconds, and his fucking dog eats it. And then the dog, like, floats away. And so he has to, like, eat some of it also to go after and save the dog. And it's like, wow, I have this amazing new power, and I could, like, change all of, like, science as we know it, because nobody else, as far as I'm aware, knows how to fly. So I'm gonna use it to get to get my girlfriend. So he, like, oh shit. He, like, challenges Gary to a race around the school. And for some reason, the entire student body goes out to watch this race between these 2 random-ass kids. And so he starts flying, and then the rival also starts flying somehow, because I guess he was, like, spying on him and, like, got the dough or something. I don't fucking know. And then she's like, wow, you can both fly. This is amazing. I like both of you. And then the book just kind of rolls with this for a while, and, like, they get, like, sponsorship. And at no point is this book scary. So I don't know why it's a Goosebumps book. It's, like, it's baffling. Like, I don't know what the hell this book was. And Goosebumps books are already stupid as it is, but this one is, like, especially bad. But in such a way that it's actually really good, because it doesn't give a shit. Oh, level 5. Please don't be jellyfish. Actually, you know, screw that. I'm not doing this game anymore. This is... no, I have to stick with it. I have to do it. Nobody else has ever beaten sharks. Well, I'm sure a couple people have. Also, is it really anything to be impressed with? If I do beat sharks? Oh, okay. But yeah, I feel like I might have talked about that book at some point before, and then if I did, and this is all, like, a repeat conversation, I apologize. But yeah, it's a good one. As always, I recommend the website Blogger Beware, which just basically reviews and makes fun of every Goosebumps book, and points out all the, like, tropes that they repeat. It is pretty humorous. And the car wash cost $5. Was it 5 or 10? I don't remember. $11 for chocolate bars, huh? Peter! Okay, no. No random Lois. Oh, shit. I made a poor decision. So remember from the AVGN review of this game, and then subsequently the Genesis version, where he's like, and the Genesis version has a lot of, like, repeats of games from the NES one, but improved. And he's like, in Ooze, the controls don't suck. In so-and-so, you can, like, fall without dying. And in Sharks, there's blood. That's the improvement. That's the only thing... Oh, fucking hell. That's the only thing they could do to redeem this one. Just add blood. And also squished cats. And also... Okay, we're gonna get this one. Trying to think if there was any other Goosebumps shark stuff. I think there was a sequel to Deep Trouble for some reason. That one might have had a shark. I don't know. I don't know if I read that one. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Please let this be the game that ends after 5 stages. I'm looking at the recording time, and I'm already at 26 minutes. This is bad. Because I definitely do want to get through more than just this. So you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, crap, that actually worked. I thought I was dead. I'm gonna go ahead and just basically cut from this point on, and we'll see either the end of the stage or whatever happened. I don't know. Figure it out. What? What? Does the game just crash? Does it just crash if you kill too many sharks? Oh my god, it does. Okay. I guess we're done with that one. Megalonia. Not to be confused with Megalovania. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, fucking space shooter. Okay, it's alright. At least this one... Just frickin' do this shit again. So yeah, let's start with a save state. Oh my god. Alright, at least the space shooters usually aren't too long. Jupiter Scope being the exception because it wasn't really a space shooter as much as it was just a waste of time. Oh my god. Can I just stay at the top of the screen? Because I'm this is the ooze. Like, I'm traveling through... okay, what is this now? Pardon me? What are we looking at? Oh, and it's clipping through the side of the screen. Okay, I guess we're done with that stage. Moving on. Alright, let's investigate. So in the last level there was ooze on the ceiling. This time there's just purple shit and pink shit. And a bunch of broken archways that are sometimes correct, but sometimes the tiles don't quite line up. My ship is... What the fuck is that? I can't tell what that ship is supposed to be. It's just, it's an oblong piece of metal that makes no... It's like... No, you know what it is? It's like a frog. It's like a frog making a fist hitting the ground in front of it. Farting fire. And my enemy ships appear to be like Japanese fans. No, they're just... They're brains. That one's a brain at least. Or like a sundae. Or just Mom's hair from Futurama. I think she had a ship that looked like that, actually. Okay, and then the boss is just this. Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, what is that? Oh, wait, we got different designs. Okay, at the bottom, we have a sideways... Yeah, like I said, it's a Japanese fan or, like, a flask, depending on which way you look at it. And at the one at the very bottom is just kind of a bootleg version of mine. It's like... It's like a bullet with an arm. Like... I love the ship designs in Action 52. They just... they're beautiful. I think they draw a shape and then add a thruster onto it, and then just call it a day. And I still don't know what to call the boss other than, like, a toothpick sculpture. Like, what the fuck is this thing? Like, I think it was it Star Evil that had the menorah? Like, there was one that had a menorah, and this one's similar to that, but not quite. It's like a bunch of empty canisters with a hook sticking out of it. Like, oh my god, just the designs. I love the clipping. That it wraps around to the left side of the screen. That's my favorite part. Actually, I don't know. The fact that it's shooting these tiny-ass bullets that you can barely see that are lagging out the game might be my favorite part. Am I even hitting this? Megalonia, folks. Or Megalonia. What? Can I hit the boss? Are we just stuck? Like, I can't tell if I'm hitting it. My bullets are passing through. The last one died pretty quickly. This one is taking its time. Yeah. Does it have a weak point that I just managed to somehow hit last time without realizing it? I think I might be stuck. Okay, there we go. Level 3. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, we've got a bunch of, like, vines that are only very loosely connected to each other with purple... Okay. Just instant death. Why? I thought I had a health... Oh. No, that's a wall. No, it's not a wall. What's killing me? What the shit is killing me? Okay, I think it was the bullets. You just can't ever see them. But I have a health bar. Why am I dying in one hit now? God, the graphics. They're breaking apart. Like... Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on the bottom. No, that doesn't work. This is ass. Here, if I keep shooting, maybe it'll despawn stuff. God, look, what is this? What is this red thing that isn't connected to anything else? Also, are these new designs? There's the mothership, or the mom ship rather. At the bottom, there's like a slight variant on one we've seen before. That one on the right just looks like a camcorder. Ugh. Beware the random broken red shit that isn't connected to anything. It's my worst enemy. You know, this doesn't quite have the speed of Micro Mike, but it's just about as uncontrollable. What is hitting me there? There's no bullet. I don't see anything. Am I serious? Am I hitting the ground? Because sometimes I can touch that no problem. Other time... What the fuck is hitting me? Megalonia, you're full of shit. Why? You can't touch that. But, what? There were times where I went through it. I think it just... This game can't decide if it has a hitbox or not. This is off. Like, half the screen is apparently death. Allegedly. I'm not sure, but that's what it seems to be. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat this thing. The random toothpick sculpture boss. Get off a couple shots, and then have your shots travel through it and hope that they're doing damage anyway. Oh my god. This game is gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. But yeah, is there any reason why my ship moves so goddamn slow? Okay, what hit me there? I didn't see a bullet. I just gotta save state compulsively. Because... I've gotta see where this one goes. Like, Sharks was boring as hell. This game certainly doesn't control well, but it's at least interesting. I mean, as interesting as an Action 52 space shooter can be, I guess. Okay, so I can go in the yellow. Oh, fucking hell. No, nothing touched me. You are full of shit, game. Do you think the developers ever actually played through these? I mean, if they did, then they wouldn't have the ones that just randomly crash, probably. But... oh, and we've got an alarm going off. Flood warning, maybe? I'm not gonna bother checking it. Okay, maybe I should. Yeah, flash flood warning. Second floor, don't care. I don't believe in floods. Like, I don't think that floods are actually a thing that exist. Unless it's like a hurricane or something, then that's understandable. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that one ending well. Tornadoes and earthquakes and volcanoes are all things that scare me. Luckily, volcanoes are not really something you have to worry about unless you are living next to a known volcano, which is not the case for me. And tornadoes, there have been some near here, but I've always been fortunate enough to never been in the middle of one. Earthquakes are also kind of like, you have to live in the right place for them to happen. Or wrong place, I guess. Floods, not too worried about. Am I hitting this thing? It's always so hard to tell. You know, it just occurs to me what I'm playing right now. Like, I'm looking at the screen, and it's basically like a fever dream. Like, nothing looks like anything. This is what the fuck is this? Like, oh, damn it. Doot, doodle doot. Ugh, I hate this. The pause button, like, doesn't work half the time. Also, yard work. Now that the rain is... I was gonna say now that the rain's over, but there was just literally a warning for a flash flood, so... it can't be, like, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, this seems like a good time to whip out the lawnmower. Or weed whacker. Luke, this is your landlord. You still haven't returned my weed whacker. It's funny, there was a Nostalgia Critic editorial posted called, like, which Family Guy originated for kids? And no, it wasn't, but... I did know what he was referring to, though. Because, if... Just in case, like, there's anybody who is interested in this who has not seen his video, there was an old, like, What a Cartoon pilot on, I think it was Cartoon... Was it Cartoon Network that had that? I don't remember... It was What a Cartoon Show and Oh Yeah Cartoons. One was Cartoon Network, one was Nickelodeon. I think it was What a Cartoon Show. Had this show called, like, Steve and Larry that just was Peter and Brian. And it was actually made by Seth MacFarlane. It was kind of interesting. Because I definitely remember seeing that as a kid, and there was actually a point where I realized that that's what that was. There we go. Oh god, level 4. Oh, the nacho cheese. It's encroaching on the world, and the fricking noises outside are getting progressively worse. Is there ever a time that I'm recording this fricking game that there isn't a shit ton of noise? Like, I think that's a recurring I'm gonna keep reloading, because I don't want to go to the end with, like, no health. Yeah, it's like I typically only have 2 days off a week now, and there's not a whole lot of time for me to record the extra videos like this. Okay, we've got a ground, and we've got broken graphics. Can we get a different boss? I mean, I know we're not going to get a different boss, but it would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I wish the boss could be reliably hit. Like, I still have no idea if my shots are actually hitting her or not most of the time. Okay, it looks like maybe the exact center. Yeah, actually, I think that's working because they're not going through the entire thing. So I might be able to, like, spam a bunch of shots at it and get lucky here. Nope, not really. Nope, not really. I'm begging for short games. Like, Chill Out was acceptable. Sharks was really not. This one's also going on a bit longer than I would have liked it to. Because, like, I want to see how stupid they get, but I don't want them to go on that long. This is a good boss! Okay, at least I got some hits on it. I'm gonna save there. Just get this shit over with. Come on! Ugh. How many hits does it take? Bloink! I like the little bloink noises. If this thing had, like, a predictable pattern, too, that would be nice. But it just seems to kind of go where it pleases. Lawnmower! This is a quality video right here. Awful gameplay, awful commentary, awful background noises. Oh. Okay, level 5. And we're back to arches. You know, I liked it better when there wasn't ground. Can we go back to that? God, please level 5 be the last one. What game is even after this one? I didn't see. I wanted to get to Meong at least. Oh, hey, look, a boss fight where there isn't a floor taking up half the area. I might be able to actually do something against this one, now that I kind of know how to hit it. You know, kind of. The fact that I still move, like, 5 times slower than the boss is a bit of a problem. Okay. Let's, yeah, there's no way I can outmaneuver this thing, so it's like, I want to get it over with quickly, but hitting it at all is already a feat. Come on, keep going in a square. No, I said keep going in a square. Bloink! This is freaking miserable. There's no way to predict which way it's gonna move. You have to constantly stay in motion because of the stupid, slow-moving blue bullets. I almost wish they moved faster, because then they'd at least get out of the way. Ugh. It's funny, I thought having more of the screen available would make this easier. It's not. How did I get through the first two? Is the boss getting faster? Like, each time I encounter it, is that what's happening? I mean, I guess that would make sense. It would be, like, actual difficulty progression. But this is Action 52. I'm not expecting to have that. Yeah, this is not the way you were moving 5 seconds ago when I reloaded the state. You're just... Is your AI completely random? Like... I figured it was at least a very long and stupid convoluted pattern. Blink! Nope. I wish I could shoot backwards in this game. That would be useful. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, no, I thought that touching the left side of the screen was damaging me. That would have been pretty cool, though. Oh my fucking god. Let it be over. Reasonable challenge. God, I hope the next game isn't a space shooter. I went into this one saying, like, oh, this one might not be so bad, because the space shooters usually aren't. But, no, I was wrong. Like, I don't know what I want it to be. The space shooters are bad, the platformers are even worse. And then there's, like, the occasional miscellaneous, like, arcade-style, like, single-screen, clear-out-the-enemies games, like Chill Out and Illuminator. Those are usually, like, tolerable. Come on, come down here. Too many frickin' bullets. Frickin'. That's what I was trying to say. As soon as I try to, like, get in its way, immediately moves. This sucks. Like, my god. You'd think with such a giant hitbox, or like a giant sprite, this thing would be easier to hit. I am getting a few lucky pot shots here and there. I just have to hope that I'm close. Come on, come on. Die, please. Oh, shit. Okay, good. Okay, let's save state again. Again. There's nothing left to say. All you're hearing is just me grumble. I can't even talk about, like, stupid unrelated stuff like Goosebumps, because I'm too busy internally raging at this. This might be the hardest thing I've done in Action 52 so far. Okay, it looped. Thank God. We're done with that one. French Baker. It's probably going to be Alfred in the Fedek. Okay. Paper clips. Oh. Okay, I guess we're done with that one. This is so stupid. I hate French Baker already. Oh my god. So it's, oh my god. Basically, it's Chill Out, except you die in one hit, and there's a lot more enemies on screen at once. What is this? What is this thing? Like, I see down there's a donut, maybe, and, like, a cabinet for some reason. But what is this thing that's, like, opening and closing? And why am I throwing paper clips? Is that supposed to be, like, a rolling pin? Because it's not. It's clearly a paper clip. How many levels is this one gonna have? More than I'd want it to, I'm sure. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll crash after, like, the first stage. Nope. Wait. I like how it spawned me in falling. And let's take a look at this layout here. We've got a door, like, just 2/3 of the way up the stage, and what appears to be, like, a display case for the baked goods at the very top of that, and at the bottom there's, like, a furnace? Or some kind of, like, questionable device? Like, what is that? Sir, what is that? Oh, there's a hot dog. Because, you know, French Baker hot dog. I don't know, maybe it was like an eclair or something. I still want to know why there's, like, wardrobes. Or, what is this? What am I playing? I don't know if I like this or Alfred in the Fedek better. But it's a good death noise. Just oh my god. Do I die from fall damage in this one? Yes, I do. Also, I can apparently just go through the floor. That's good to know. God. I'll just do this. Except not all the enemies are at the bottom, so I can't. Did you die in one hit from Alfredo? I don't remember. Because if you did, then that one was probably worse than this, because the levels were longer and you had to do, like, platforming and stuff. That was a whole month ago that I played that one. Oh my god. You can't expect me to remember all the details. Fuck off! Also, I like how holding... Hold on, let me... Yeah. I shoot one time, and the character just stands there flailing for all of eternity until I move. Oh, the music. I wish I could just stay on the ladder and shoot stuff, but... I have to wait for them to spawn on other platforms, so... Shit. Need to save more often. Okay, we're almost at 5,000. Is that going to be a progression to the next stage? Or at least a game crash? No. God, there aren't nearly enough games in this that crash. Those are my favorite, because then I get to stop playing them. How long is this one? Jesus. Okay, level 4. Look, it's basically the same thing. I am astonished. Again, I'll still take crap like this over more Megalonia, though. I'm gonna keep calling it Megalonia. I'm too used to saying that now. Ugh. Also, that reminds me, I'm surprised I didn't mention this earlier, but, a while back, Martin was running a Firefly tabletop campaign, and, I played it for, like, a couple sessions, and basically determined that I didn't want to keep going with it after that. Which makes it sound like it was not being run well, but that wasn't the case. I'm just usually not that good at those kind of games. I made a decision very early on to try to play a character outside of my usual comfort zone, and that was another main reason why I stopped playing it. But I was basically... I was playing a very Zap Brannigan-esque character, which was a problem for me because I basically can't actually... I never want to roleplay as someone that has, like, different ideals than me. Like, I don't know how to word that. Basically, he was supposed to be, like, a very cocky, like, womanizing captain guy, and I can't really play that because it just makes me feel uncomfortable. His ship was called the Manchester, which was a reference to this game, and at one point, the ship got, like, taken away, and we had to, recover it, and then kind of, like, put it under a different name so they didn't suspect that it was the same ship, and so I called it Megalonia. So, Action 52 games are now used for Firefly ships, as well as legendary Pokemon. Okay, we got a loop. Thank you. Moving on. Atmos Quake. That sounds like a space shooter if I've ever seen one. Yup, and it's a vertical one. It's totally different from the last game. Are there any enemies? Occasionally. They very vaguely look like Eve from WALL-E, but with, like, Bram Stoker's Dracula-style hair. I'm just a paper airplane. Also, you can't really tell when I move, but the ship actually does have, like, a turning animation. It's very subtle. It's kind of surprising. And we got seaweed growing out of walls. And we've got just little purple block things, and I'm assuming this is a touch anything and you die game. Yeah. Touch the air a few feet away from the seaweed and then you die. Is this game gonna have bosses? I really fucking hope it doesn't. If I keep shooting, does that despawn enemies? No, unfortunately it doesn't. That only worked in, God, what was the name of that one? This is what, like the 6th space shooter already? Okay, level 2, no boss. And we've got a beautiful texture that looks really good when it's scrolling. The seaweed has changed into, like, some kind of botanical nightmare. I don't know what to call that thing. And the purple squares have been replaced by, turquoise and blue indescribable objects that vaguely look like the number 8. We're still the same 2 enemies, though, except now they have, like... Oh, no, okay, never mind. It's still the same 1 enemy, but now instead of having 2 different colors, it has 3. Unless the white ones have completely gone away, in which case it just... one of them changed color. Oh, no, there's a white. Okay, there's 3 different colors. What do you know? The blue one might have even been in the first stage, I don't remember. This is some real, engaging and non-repetitive level design, too. At least the levels look different from each other, I'll give it that much. In this one, we've got, like, random weaves. Just in the middle. Now we've got green enemies. There's green, there's light blue, there's white. Oh, that was a shitty place. Hey, let's have an auto-scroller where if you go the wrong way, you can't get out. Good idea. I'm just waiting to see if the Doritos colored one is back, because then we've got 4 different colors here. Enemy variety. Oh, yeah, there's the Doritos one. Okay, we've got 4 colors. And there was a platform. Why are they disappearing? Oh, is it doing that, like, screen wrap thing? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Alright, come on. 3-stage game that ends with a crash. We can hope for the best here. We got through French Baker in record time. We gotta make up for the ridiculous longness that was Sharks and Megalonia. We might actually get into the second page. I'm already going over an hour, I don't care. I'm not releasing a video that's only like 4 games from that. Oh, shit, level 4. Well, the weaves have now turned into like microchips. Or macrochips, because they're freaking huge. The walls have gotten decidedly shittier looking. But here's the real question. Do we have a 5th color of enemy? Wait, are they actually shooting? Because I just passed through the bullet and it didn't do anything. I should probably save more often. That's the universal constant in this game. It's just when you unpause. That's the one thing that you can believe in. Also, that was a freaking close one there. Ah, oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, that looks like some fun to get through. Okay, let's get through here again. Ah, oh, fuck. Okay. Eh. Alright. What's the name of this one again? I don't even remember. Was this Atmos Quake? What about this is Atmos Quake? Also, what the fuck is Atmos Quake? Like... I get the Atmos is supposed to be atmosphere, which is already wrong because we're in space. And then there's Quake. Oh? Oh! What? Oh my god. What the hell is this? I don't know what's safe. Is there any way out of it? I wasn't expecting this. This is where the Quake comes in, because it just spawns you inside ground. Oh, this is amazing. I don't know if I can get out of this. I have a feeling I can't. If I move left, I just die. If I move right, I'm safe for a little bit until it hits the wall. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, I died anyway. That was my closest so far, though. Let's see. God, what is even killing me? I think the graphics aren't matching up with the collision. Oh, man. This is amazing. How do you screw this up that badly? It might even be possible to get past this, but I think this is the best send-off I could have for this game. Because if I had actually gotten to the end, what would we have gotten out of that? That at least sets Atmos Quake apart from the rest. Bravo. Oh god, we got Meong. Yes. Meong. Best game. Yup. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go, okay. So we can go up a lot, and then randomly die. Let's see if I can reach that point again. So basically, here's the thing with Meong. Usually you die. It is never clear why. Like, okay, if you stand still for too long, you die. If you move into an object... Oh, you actually can't move into the blocks. If you move into a hole, you die. If you go on a platform that has an animation, then you die. And sometimes you just die anyway. So, you have to just kind of guess and hope for the best. This is like the best game in Action 52. Because it makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so you can actually pause. I'm surprised the pausing doesn't kill you. Like, it's supposed to be a puzzle game, but there's no puzzle. All you do is move and hope that you don't explode. Like that. Like, also, there's apparently a score. When I died, it showed, it says, like, my score is all zeros. How would you get a score? There's nothing to shoot. There's nothing to collect. All you do is move and try to not die. There's no score. What the fuck is Meong? I love it. It defies video games in general. Oh god, level 2. It's probably the same as level 1. Move and hope you don't die. Okay, I see, like, some of these are thicker. Oh, yep. I think, like, if you stick around long enough, you can see where the animating ones are. But if you stay still, you explode, so... I don't know. At least this one, there seems to be more of an indication because the tiles look different. I might actually be able to get through this. Up, up. That whole side looks like a trap. No? No? I could get through that, surprisingly. Didn't mean to do that. Also, for the longest time, I had no idea what the icon was supposed to be. I thought it was just, like, a purple spaceship. I think RMake21 called it a, like, neon purple Christmas tree. But, no, it's just A52. In very bad resolution. Okay, level 3. Ooh, we got bomb icons now. I'm just gonna keep going up the left. Seems to be fairly safe. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, actually, this is okay. No, no, it was not okay at all. Oh, I see you there. What the hell is this? Okay, so wait, the ones above the bomb icons are also death? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or does that one just kill me for no reason? God. I love the inconsistent rules. What am I kidding? There's no rules. There are no rules. There is only Meong. Also, I like this one that just turns into a block when you move. Oh, no, it's a pit? But it's not a pit that kills you, because you can't actually move into it. Weird. But that one kills me. Why? What the hell? Like, I don't usually resort to AVGN-style exclamations, but with this game, literally, what were they thinking? I would love to know what this is supposed to be. Oh, okay, Meong has 4... Oh, and you spawn in front of a pit. I didn't know Meong had 4 levels. I thought it only had 3. Also, I like the color bar at the bottom that appears every couple times I move, but not consistently. Oh, there was a hole. Got no music. We got nothing. All we have is Meong. It is a pure experience. Is it Meong or is it Meong? Or is it Meong? Also, what the fuck does Meong mean? Oh my god. But yeah, apparently, like, this is actually one of the easier games to beat without save states, because the levels aren't actually randomized. They certainly look like they are, because I can't imagine that any intelligent being programmed this. But, no, it's the same every time, so if you, like... If you keep trying it over and over again and write down, like, what paths are safe... you will eventually be able to get through it. Okay, so everything around this pit is death? Apparently. Oh my god. And that's it. That was Meong. Alright. Space Dreams. It's another fucking space shooter. Let's do it. It's one that's a lot stupider than most of the rest, because, like, I mean, look at this. Okay, hold on. What was that death noise? Oh my god, I love that. That is the best death noise I've ever heard. Oh. Oh god, Action 52. Is this the same music from Dam Busters? Please say this game has a boss. Or that it just crashes. Actually, I don't really want there to be a boss, but I'm... Okay, that's a letter. I was like, what the hell is that thing? Space Dreams. Oh, those are solid. Okay, let's reload, I guess. Are these also solid? No. It's never really apparent what you can touch. I think Meong is leaking into other games now. Except they've already been doing that. Do you think the background is supposed to be made out of purple crunch berries? Because there's, like, planets and stars that are, like, poking through, and I feel like the purple stuff is just supposed to be solid black. I think they somehow messed that up. Okay, what here is actually touchable? So, you don't want to go anywhere near the yellow circles. There's a rattle, no animation. But it shoots. There's a pile, and some blocks, and... Okay, level 2, moving on. I'm pretty sure this one crashes, right? Like, I kind of hope it does. Like, I don't know. It's already set itself apart from the other space shooters just by the fact that the graphics are completely stupid in this one. And that it's just randomly nursery themed for, like, absolutely no reason. So, like, there can't be more than 2 levels of this. It has to just crash at the end. That's my theory, at least. I like the shooting noise. It's not as good as the... Okay, level 3. Nope, it's still going. I want to hear that death noise again. That's the best noise. That needs to be in every game now. I don't think I'd get sick of it. It's like you have such good sound effects in this game, like and now we have trying to think what other sound effects there are. There's also but that's in a game we haven't seen yet. I think that one's boss. I forget which one that is. No, it's either boss or ninja assault, where your character has a very stilted hitting animation, and they go when they do it, and it's extremely bit crushed, and it's amazing. Why is this one still going? Come on. You outlived your novelty. Like, this isn't getting any more interesting. I guess you could argue that the point of this one is that it's not difficult, but you want to try to get a high score by shooting as many enemies as possible, but I don't give a shit about that. Isn't this like some kind of classical song? I don't know what it is, though. Okay, I thought that was an elephant. That was just 2 enemies merged together, but I swear it looked like an elephant for a second. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot, you can't touch those. Everything else is okay. But yeah, I'm fully convinced that the purple crunch berries are not supposed to be there. Like, I don't know how they came into existence, but like, it just looks so weird with them. Like, wouldn't it make a lot more sense if that was solid black? It's like it loaded the wrong tile. Also, I like when the screen just freaks out like that. Level 5? Seriously? This is still going. Oh god, how many space shooters are left? I remember there's Rocket Jock. Beeps and Blips, I think, might be a space shooter. Bits and Pieces, I don't remember what those two are. The problem is they're like all extremely unmemorable. So I don't remember. I think we've already played both of the, like, decaying whale carcass shooters. Because there are two of them, right? It was G-Force Faggot and, what was the other one? Jupiter Scope? Were both of those games you play as, like, a decaying whale? This is the one with the pacifier, obviously. We've done several other unremarkable ones. Level 6, it's still going. There is no end. Space Dreams just exists forever. God, what if it actually does? Like, what if it just keeps going until, like, level 99 or something? I guess I have to be prepared for something like that, but there's no way, right? Like, every game so far has either looped or crashed. Or just randomly said game over, in the case of sharks. But yeah, I guess if I ever get to a game that goes beyond 9 stages, I have to be, like, prepared to give up on it, I guess. Brrr, brrr, brrr. Okay, come on, be done. No level 7. We don't need a level 7. Fuck you! No! I don't want a level 7! I'm just gonna stay over here and just keep shooting and hope that nothing hits me. I have to look out for the random circles eventually, but other than that, I'm just gonna put in the minimum amount of effort here, because clearly that's what they did with this game. I do like, interrupting the music by shooting. Like, every once in a while it loses a note. You know, I just realized this isn't even the only baby-related game in this. There's another one called, Crybaby. Why? Why the baby themes? I mean, I guess it's better than the decaying whale theme, but still. Level 8? Oh my god, this is still going. Also, there's like a gnat in my face. Get out of my face. Why is there a gnat in my face? And that reminds me, hold on. I have an image on my desktop. Let me splice this in real quick. This is one of my favorite images. This was a comment that I got on, I think, one of the Donkey Kong Country 3 streams. Here, let's... Flying spiders are called gnats, and they scare me, but if you scare them away with tissue boxes and stuff, they go into hiding and won't come out. I've got several questions with this. Flying spiders are not gnats. I'm not sure if flying spiders actually exist, first of all. But Gnats are not them. Those are just like little flies. Scare them away with tissue boxes. They go, what? Like, and I kind of even hate to call this person out because I usually don't like to address like specific commenters, but I Heart Evil there is kind of notorious for leaving like 2 or 3 comments on every single one of my videos, and they're almost always immediately put into spam. And I usually take them out of spam because I find them hilarious. But like level 9, this has got to be the last one, right? Oh shit, we've got toy cars. What, they waited until level 9 to bring in new enemies? But yeah, it's like, it used to be Kazuga, and I'm pretty sure this is the same person now, with a different username. It's just, there's some pretty great comments from this person. And I know that they're not watching this video, now at least, but eventually this will be made public. And I have to imagine that it'll be kind of weird getting a shout-out like that now. But yeah, I mean, I've noticed you, don't worry. You've made yourself well known. Kazooie is my favorite character because she's just a hen, and unlike most female characters, she is not a slut. I think that was another comment that he left at some point. Just a hen. Oh. It's seriously still going. Okay. I'm gonna finish this one. If it goes to 11, I'm done. Because, like most other games in this have at least had some level of progression, like they've gotten harder, or at least gotten, like, different colors or something. This one has been exactly the same, except the enemies are moving faster. And also, hold on. No. Oh. Okay. I thought that they were, like, despawning before they could reach me. That would have been amazing. Oh, man, they shoot. Oh, no, they are despawning. Some of them are, at least. I guess it depends on what type of enemy it is. But yeah, is this the first one that's hit double digits? Space Dreams is the first game to hit double digits. The game that is completely unremarkable in every way. I mean, that's not true. It has at least the stupid graphical gimmick, but... like, it has more going for it than Atmos Quake, but at least Atmos Quake ended in a spectacular fashion. Yeah, it's still going. Oh, we've got rocking horses. They're actually adding new stuff. I'm done, but I applaud the effort. Alright, so how many did I get through there? 7? I would have liked to do more, but Streamers is actually, like, a decent game, from what I remember. It's, like, the one in this that at least has, like, the most potential. And I'm going to save that one for next time. But yeah, we've got some real good ones coming up. So we've got Streamers, we've got fucking Bubblegum Rossi, Micro Mike, which is one of the most legendary in this entire thing as far as I'm concerned. Underground, which I've made a few references to. Non-Human, which is the one with the giant mutant Elton John heads, I think. So yeah, we got some good ones coming up. I guess it'll be another month before one of these. I don't know. I'd be fine with doing these more often. So, let me know what you think, because Shovel Knight is ending pretty soon. And I know there's been other recommendations. But I wouldn't mind kind of doing like an alternating schedule until this is finished, because I don't know if I want to keep doing it only once per month. So, yeah, next time we'll have some quality.